Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey, Ripecolor. How are you? I'm going to do a reading for you for September 21st, for the week of September 21st. I usually do a card of the day, then get around to it. I had a lot of errands to run this morning, and I want to get them done and then go through the zodiac. So here we are, Gemini. For this week, I do a 3-card reading. All right. Okay. This is your little thing this week. Oh, I did it the wrong way. This backwards forwards thing is very confusing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You can see, yes. So we begin with the 4. So this dude has a choice. Is he going to take the cup, isn't he? He already has 3 full cups, isn't he? Okay. This card, this is such a weird little card. It is so weird. It's like weird. It's kind of medieval, and it's like offering a gift. This is about nostalgia. This is about the past. This is about like gleeful innocence in a way, right? And then you get the 10 of Swords. Now, I know the iconography is very dark and dismal. I realize that. I get it. You know, just take it in and let it go. The darkness is going to pass. Okay. So I feel like either you want to get in touch with somebody from the past, or you've been ruminating over the past, over I think past injustices, right? Past injustices, and sitting and saying, I don't want to let go of my anger. I don't want to let go of my resentment. I don't want to let go of my entitledness. Sorry. That's what I'm getting. I want to see things the way I want to see things, and I want to I don't want to take the gift of healing. This is what I'm getting. Gemini, you're not alone. Okay? That's all I have to say. You're not alone. What I can tell you from my own experience is that when I lift this club of anger, right, and I want to knock someone over the head with it, right, it's usually so heavy and so burdensome that before I can knock it on someone's head, I hit myself. And I have a bump. Don't do what I did. Because then you'll have this big old bump on the top of your head. Not only are you going to be wearing a mask, but then you're going to have a bump. Everyone's going to say, oh my God, that unicorn had like a really bad operation. Sort of thing. So sometimes people wrong us. And it's not about us. It's really more about them. It's really, sometimes, you know, people do something that's cruel or that's unfeeling, or insensitive. And you're holding this energy of I hate you. And what ends up happening is you're carrying the poison. There's a way they say it. Resentment is like making a magic spell of poison, but you end up drinking it. You're the one who drinks the poison, not them. Not them. So how do you move through this? Well, there are a lot of ways. So one way is to you're probably going to need help from spirit. I mean, look, this stuff is so big sometimes. It's like, I can't do this alone. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I know that this anger is really poison for me. And how do I stop engaging? How do I stop engaging? So a good meditation to do, okay, is, you put yourself in a calm position. You sit by the beach or by a lake or in a meadow or wherever you want. And you take that energy of anger, of resentment, of hurt, and you see it, you put it in a balloon, and you let the balloon go. And you just watch it fly off into nowhere. Or you could put it on a little boat like the kids have, like a little motor boat that you have like the little, don't even bother with that. Just make a boat, like a toy boat, and let it go off into the sunset. Let it go off into the end, nowhere. Just let it go. And feel unburdened. Feel unburdened. Feel, it's like coming home at the end of a really long day and taking your shoes off. It's like, and your feet are going, rah, 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 rah. Like, this feels so good. Like that. Like that. And then ask to receive healing, wholeness, comfort from God, from the angels, from your higher self, whatever works for you. You know what I mean? Whatever works for you. I'll tell you something. So, I've been in similar situations, and I'm kind of in one now, is the truth. Where a lot of old stuff that I thought like I'd really let go of, and that was, I haven't, not completely. And it blocks me from, it's just like, it's like having one of those things for the pasta. What do they call that? A colander, And like half of it is like permanently blocked. So like if I make the pasta, this part of the pasta is going to be dry and that part's going to still be wet. And then I mix it with something else and it's like, this is watery. I mean, it's like, it's watery. Look, I know it's a process. The anger isn't hurting anyone but you. And the thing is that sometimes people do things, whether willingly or unwillingly, and you get, you know, you get the brunt of it, so to speak. And what happens through that is that you learn about yourself. You learn, it's like, oh, well, that didn't work, and actually I'm stronger than I thought. Or you learn how to stick up for yourself. You learn how to walk away, or you learn how to go where it's light, or you learn, I don't think I can trust that person. So these are really, really good lessons, you know? They might be painful, but they're valuable, very valuable. I guess the message, basically, and everyone's going to find their own way to do this. You know, everyone's going to find their. So last night, actually, I went down to the river, and my intent was to kind of throw something. I go to the river a lot, so my intent was to go to the river and like throw a rock in or something, and saying, "I let go of this." And then receive the blessing of the river, of, you know, the river goddess. I don't know what her name is, but whatever, I'm sure she has a name. Or names, you know, I'm sure everybody has a river goddess. Saraswati, right, is a river goddess. And I had a pee so badly that I got down to the river and I was like, I can't do this, I really have to pee. You know, there were like a lot of people around otherwise. There were just a lot of people around. So I had to come home and figure out another way. So I did a meditation, you know. And I might go to the river again tonight and actually throw my rock in. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to throw a rock in the river. I mean, I didn't want to throw in a plastic bag, but, or a, you know, or a bird. It's time to live your life, and not live your life as defined by, this is what happened to me. You know, meet people and they're so busy with, oh, I had such a hard childhood. Join the club. Everybody had a hard childhood. Join the club. You know, this one didn't like me. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Shut up. Just shut up and move forward in your life. Like, that's really what I have to say. You know, to me, to you, to all of us. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. And not only that, but it's time to take the fourth cup. It's time to take the fourth cup. It's a healing and wholeness that comes from spirit that says, here is your innocence back. Here is your innocence back. That's better than like that sweater you wanted for Christmas. That's better than, you know, that amount of money. It's better than the new car. It's better because it's the difference between somebody catching you a fish and learning how to fish for yourself. So it's a heavy week, you know. You can do it. And since you're the wordsmith, right? You're the wordsmith. You are the wordsmith of the zodiac by far. Write it out. Write it out. Write out. I let go. Burn it. Whatever works for you. Put it in water. Whatever, doesn't matter. Make it fun. You know, Make it fun. When I do these little rituals, I make them all up myself. You know, sometimes I look at stuff online, I get ideas. It's like I sort of make them up myself. Whatever. Put honey on it. You know, I don't know. Eat it. No, don't eat it because then you're ingesting it. Throw it up. You know, whatever you need to do. Whatever I need to do too. It's kind of like I'm getting it for you and I'm getting it from me and you're getting it from me, right? We're a collective. Anyway, Gemini, blessings to you. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. And I know you can do it. I'm putting on my glasses so that I can see where it says end video. I'm using a laptop and I'm very grateful. Somebody had given me the laptop and I'm very grateful for it. But even with the glasses, I can't see the thing. I was trying to do something online, fill out my credit card. It's like, that's the wrong number. It's like, anyway, it's a little bit small. So if you're interested in one-on-one, all the information is below, blah, blah, blah. Have a lovely, lovely week, Gemini.